Hello, hi everybody, here again Joel for a new tiny tutorial about the LP2. Today, first a quick explanation, as you may know, and I told you a few times in the last few weeks there were quite few firmware updates, because you can update the unit, which is super cool, and we came out with some correction to the firmware as well. There were new function and feature which were implemented, and I mean, to do that it's quite easy because you just need one of these MIDI to USB cable. So you plug the in and media in and out into the pedal, and then with the USB you go to your computer. And then what you need, if you go to the Looperlative website, you can download the SysEx files, and then just with the SysEx program to send these files, you can upload this on the unit. With the last update also, there is a package of SysEx files which you can change the MIDI channel to which the LP2 is replying, and also a second one which allows you to turn on and off the internal noise gate. There's a noise gate inside the LP2. By default it's on, but now with this new update you can either turn it off, have it fully on, or you have a light on settings. For my needs and my taste, at the end I decided to turn it off. But I mean, maybe for your needs you need that, yes or no, so it's up to you. Now back to the unit. Now down the ground you see what I attached to the unit today. It's a tiny expression pedal with which you can control the feedback of the loop, and for the purpose of today's video I just would like you to forget about the MIDI and we take a look just at the unit standalone today. Because I mean, I did a lot of video where I show it and explain it how amazing it's the MIDI mapping of the LP2 and all the crazy stuff you can do with MIDI controller, etc, etc. But maybe a lot of people outside there they don't have MIDI, they don't have a MIDI controller, or they just don't have the need to use a MIDI, and so maybe I thought it's also good to show you how the LP2 works standalone, and how it's easy actually to you have effect 1 and effect 2 which you can on the fly can access to the config menu, and then you can exchange the functions. Top of the unit you see you have written what's the functions which the functions which you can assign to these effect switches. These are the so-called traditional set, and what I am using now on the unit, it's the Bill Walker set, which has mostly a totally different effect and functions available. And also you see I put some tape to mark those which are important to me, so that I can remember what is where. I mean, for example, speed, half speed and reverse stay at the same place, so that's no big thingy. But for example, here I have the replays, and actually here I have a fast scramble, while the replays it's under the FX2 retrigger continuous thingy. Yeah. So, but well, let's go for a ride now. So. Okay, first of all we do a tiny bit of a groovy rhythmal thingy. Okay, now I'm in play. I go inside the menu, and now I will switch to this on effect 1 to this replace 1/7, which is the double function, so that I can double the length of my first loop. And now I go back here to replace 1/8, which is the select track thingy, so that in case I can go to loop 2. Okay, now let's put a bit more of reverb with some ring modulation on top of it, and now go back to the config menu, and here I switch to replace 1/16, quantize that. Okay, effect 2 now I switch back to reverse, and on effect 1 I go to replace, which is the fast scramble. Okay, that wasn't sure. Good. So now we reverse the loop and scramble it up. And now we are doing some techno. Okay, now I can switch to... I put back the replace 1/8 to effect 1, which is my switch select track. So now in track 2, I push play stop, because like this now I'm creating a void loop, an empty loop, which has the same length as loop 1. So that I can have both loops going synchronized together. So now we need a bit more of ambient, and I go back to loop 1, put back a bit the feedback, and start recording. Now, while I'm overdubbing on loop 1, I go back to loop 2, because let's reverse it for now. And I put back a bit of feedback on loop 2, so that it will fade out itself. Then we go to loop 2, and here we start overdubbing something new. Loop 1, I pull back the feedback, and we continue on loop 2. Okay, stop the overdubbing on loop 2, and now config mode, we go to the half speed. Here I'm still on reverse, okay, because now we do our we put everything in half speed and reverse. Good. Then config, back to my select track, go back to loop 1. I stop this one, and now we are in stop, which means let's go for a luminous guitar delayed sound. Now on loop 1, and we start record a new loop. feedback on loop 2. It will eventually fade out. And I continue with a bit of overdubbing on loop 2, which I put in reverse. On loop 1, sorry. Set back loop to the feedback to 100%. Stop it. And now we go to loop 1 and let it fade out. While it's fading out, I go one and we set a fast scramble to the reverse. And that was it. So you see also standalone the unit's very powerful. It's very easy to switch between the effects while you are playing, and with the additional thingy of an expression pedal to control the feedback, you have access to really a very flexible and super expressive control over the loop mangling and creation. So I hope this was helpful for you, and I wish you a wonderful day, weekend, whatever. Just happy whatever. Take care. See you.